Mercedes-AMG Interview Lounge.
And welcome to the Mercedes Interview Lounge, Ava Max. Hi, Ava.
Yay! Yeah.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Well, look, God, was it a year and a half ago we met you in Cleveland? You did a show for us.
I did. I remember speaking to you backstage, and that feels like forever ago. Like, wow.
Yeah, it's true. Time has turned into this new creature ever since the pandemic hit.
I don't like it. I don't like the pandemic time.
Well, no, I don't think many people do. But I will tell you this: the accomplishments that you have enjoyed success with have been great. You're actually doing so well. I mean, as a musician, as an artist, in a pandemic, like, how has it truly challenged you?
It's challenged my patience, which always is challenged on an everyday basis. So imagine in a pandemic, I mean, whoa, it was pretty wild. And especially because, like, I got very anxious seeing my parents. They live in the same town. And, God forbid, I always think, oh my God, what if I bring them, like, the virus? I don't want to do that, So I think every day I have this level of anxiety now that I have to learn to put down and, like, really just, like, kind of ignore or treat because of everything happening. And I know everyone's in the same boat, so that makes me feel better.
Well, look, when you're an artist and you have an album that you you have to put out, and then a pandemic hits, was there ever a moment you're like, oh God, this isn't going to work? I don't know. Did you ever have doubts in your project and where you're going with it?
Well, we pushed it back a few months. It was supposed to be at the top of the year. I knew I wanted to release this album because it's very anthemic and it's positive. It's not negative. It's not any downers on the album. They're very, like, anthemic. They make you feel good. They make you want to dance. They make you want to work out or run a marathon or leave your ex or your guy and make him your ex, right? No, I feel like, it's all about becoming a better person. And that's why I knew I had to release this album.
I'll never forget the morning, Danielle.
Yep.
She said, oh God, we've got to play this Kings and Queens.
Yeah. So, where I first heard it was actually taking a Peloton class with Robin Arzon. And she was like, this is my girl, Ava Max. This is a great song. And as soon as I got off the Peloton, I went and I downloaded it. And I've been telling them about it ever since. I'm like, this is the best song ever. I love it. It's on my running list. It's on everything.
Oh my God, thank you. I had so much fun making that record. And that song itself is just an anthem. And so I feel so blessed for it to be number 2 on pop radio. I mean, I don't know how that happened. in a pandemic, you guys, in a pandemic.
It's great, though. It's a great song. What you're number 2. What's number 1? Let's knock them off.
To put you in the mood. Na 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 na, brand new. That's which I really love.
Well, look, you've had such success with that song. We're ready for more. And I know there's another side to Ava, and that's fans across the ocean. I mean, how does it feel knowing that you're touching every continent on Earth with your music?
This literally just crazy. I haven't even been to these places. Like, I haven't been to Brazil. I just went to Asia recently, last year. So it's been an incredible journey, and seeing everyone from around the world DMing me and telling me where they're from and how I've affected their lives. I mean, it's mind-blowing. I call my mom, I call my dad all the time. I'm like, you're not going to believe this. We have a Fam Bam chat where I send text messages of, like, all these DMs that, like, they're just so nice to me. I'm like, you don't have to be that nice to me.
Well, you don't want them to be evil to you. What about the holidays? What are you going to do? What's on your wish list? We want to know what you want.
I just want the pandemic to be over. I think I'm putting all the energy on that. I want to go touring. I want to see my fans, and I feel like that's number 1 on my wish list. So.
If Macy's sold a tour bus, we would sign on and buy you one.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's true.
That's awesome.
Is it true that you wrote over 100 songs for Heaven and Hell?
Yeah. It's pretty crazy, the process. A lot of people don't see behind a hit song like Sweet But Psycho or Kings and Queens. I mean, there's just so many of the songs that go into it that we kind of select as a team, and we go, okay, these don't fit, but hey, it was really fun. And then the rest, that make it on the album, we have 10, 20 different versions of each song.
Wow.
Yeah, we want to hear an album of the songs you don't like. Like, here's Ava Max and the songs that she didn't like.
Right.
You know what? They're still pretty good, and one actually almost leaked a little bit, and everyone's asking for this song called No Angel. I'm like, it's never coming out.
Why
What
not?
a tease.
Let's talk about that. Why is there a song that we'll never, ever hear?
I mean, hey, who knows? I might leak my email myself.
Okay.
I'll be like, you guys, I'll be like, oops. And then all of a sudden, like, I release all the songs like that I still really love. Look, every song I write, I love because it comes from my heart. So, I mean, it's a tough process.
And Ava, it's just having you on our show. It's the holiday. Is there a favorite Christmas song that you love?
Oh my
What's your
God, you know
favorite?
what? It's so cliche, but it's my favorite. All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Yes.
I grew up listening to Mariah Carey. I'm sorry.
It's true. This is officially the month of Mariah. If you think about it, she's the queen of Christmas.
She is.
It's pretty wild.
Exactly.
Well, thanks to our friends at Macy's, we're talking to some of our favorite artists about what's on their wish lists. And you know what? You just don't seem like the kind of person who's actually going to tell us what you want. So we may have to just go shopping for you, and you're going to have to like whatever we get you. Unless there's one little thing you need. What is that one thing you'd be like, wow, that'd be great if I just had it?
A Mophie. I lose all my Mophies.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right. No slippers,
If
no
you
rugs.
really want to know, a Mophie.
Okay. We got to get our Mophie.
My phone might be at 1% right now, actually.
Right. And then you can charge it back up.
I know what should be on your wish list. Kings and Queens goes to #1. That's
Yes.
Yes.
all right.
Woo!
Well, Ava, we can't wait for your dreams to come true back out on a stage in front of an audience again. And thank you for spending time with us. And of course, Heaven and Hell, fabulous album. And Kings and Queens, I do believe it is officially #1 requested today, right, Scary?
That is correct.
See how that
Yay.
On our show, it is.
What? Okay, that's crazy. Thank you guys so much. It's because of you, though, the song is doing good. So thank you. Thank you.
The Mercedes AMG Interview Lounge.